Hi everyone, it's Tallara. We just got back to Valdrakken after taking care of the primalist threat at the South Hold, and I need to go up to the Seat of the Aspects using this handy-dandy teleporter to report to Captain Drine about what happened.
Valdrakken is under my protection.
Aranog joined the primalists? Flame and Scale, this is a terrible development. However, you were able to prevent them from taking Southhold Gate. That is no small feat. I appreciate your service to Valdrakken, Tarala. It will not be forgotten.
I require a moment of your time, hero. I promise it shall not be wasted.
Oh, okay. If you were wondering where that spooky voice was coming from, this was Nosdormu speaking to me. First, Captain Drine has a few more quests. Chaos and Commotion. Tarala, did you hear the noise? There's been an incident on the bottom floor. One of my trusted investigators, Irima, was there first. He will require assistance gathering evidence while he tries to interview the crowd.
Glory to Valdrakken.
It could be nothing, but I doubt it. But we have had some trouble with the rebels lately. Tarala, I have another task for you. There have been reports of primalist activity near the Gellikir post that threaten our control of Tierhold. Speak with Commander Thaddeus and see how you can assist.
Be safe.
Alright, so it seems like that one wants me to actually leave the city. The Chaos and Commotion one we can do right now before we go speak to the elegant Nosdormu. Let's continue helping out the city guard. See what's happening down here. Stand back, citizens! The coward cut me, then ran. Cannot follow when you all speak at once. Cannot speak to everyone and search for clues. The longer this takes, the more likely the culprit will get away. Drine sent me. She said there was a commotion. That's putting it mildly. Someone brought a strange stone in here, then a fight broke out and they ran. Find out what you can, starting with the stone. Okay. This stone, I guess? Inert runestone. Oh. Doesn't seem inert anymore. You could kill us all!
I have lived to see them return.
Please, listen carefully to what I have to say. What is that thing?
Go with the
This is no mere rock. This runestone reeks of primalist magic. I saw the rebel trying to activate it. We stopped him, though it was difficult. He may have dropped something during the altercation. Okay, let's see if he did drop anything. We can find. What a waste of wine. Oh, I thought it was blood at first. Phew, I'm glad it's just wine. Man, there's quite the commotion down here. That oaf knocked the wind out of me. Knocked all your papers out of your hand. Speaking of papers, what is this? Saboteur's map. I'm convinced the rebels are behind this, which is no great surprise. So, what do you have there? May I see that map? I'm grateful Captain Drine sent you to help. You have keen eyes and are resourceful. Investigator Irima reviews the map. It is clear what the X scrawled over the Seat of the Aspects represents. There's also a circle drawn around the Misty Vale. Perhaps this is the rebels' next target, or base of operations? Only one way to find out. Meet me at the Vale. The rebels' complaint, as I understand it, is that they feel displaced since the return of the dragons. Expressing discontent is one thing. Aiming to destroy Valdrakken and its inhabitants is another matter entirely. Okay, so where does she want us to meet her? Down towards the Southhold Gate, actually. Alright, we may as well see this to its end before we talk to Nosdormu. Let's hop on our Drake. Go meet up with the investigator at the Misty Vale. Psst, over here. This is definitely a base of operations. The Misty Vale is crawling with rebels, and primalists. To think that the rebel hideaway was right under our noses. The rebel staging ground. We have been looking for this very place. How fortunate for us that their saboteurs' carelessness led us here. I cannot believe my brethren would stoop to working with the primalists. We cannot let this stand. Take out the rebels and their primalist friends before they can cause any further chaos. I'm sure that the rebels are documenting their plans for future attacks. We must find out what they are attempting to do before it happens. Search their camp for any marked maps like the one we found in Valdrakken. We must tread carefully. The primalists are a dangerous influence. They offer elemental power, and in return they expect adherence to their destructive designs. I will scout the high ground while you clear the low. Meet me when you're done. Got it. Hashtag teamwork.
Something first.
Oh, they put up a fight. What is this? An unfinished runestone. This runestone is strikingly similar to the one a rebel tried to plant in Valdrakken. Though the stone is unfinished, you spy caches of completed runestones off in the distance. If you destroy those caches, the rebels will not be able to put them to use. Got it. Okay, so that's what the runestone was that they were trying to bring in. It was essentially like a bomb, I think, that they were trying to set off. So we should definitely put a stop to that if we can. There are some incendiary runestones. Oh god. Alright, luckily they blow themselves up rather nicely. Makes our job easier. There's some more. Oh, and here's a map. Elements take you! Draken will pay for this. Here's another map. Alright, so we need to find one more map. And take out a few more rebels and primalists. Looks like the other map was actually up here. I missed it when I destroyed the runestone cache. Ah, yes, in this tent. Perfect. Alright, now just take out a few more primalists. be good to report in. One more. This guy over here looks like the perfect target. Perfect. Alright. Let's go back and meet up with the investigator. It's alarming that the rebels were so easily swayed by the Primalists into harming their own kin. You handled yourself well. These rebels are no slouches. Were you able to recover the rebel plans? I will send word to step up our security measures into these locations. I could feel the tremor of those explosions all the way from here. Valdrakken is now safer thanks to your efforts. Excellent work. While you were off disrupting things, I was scouting the camp. I did not expect to find my old friend, Maldra Flametongue. I knew she was missing, but the rumors said she had joined the rebels. From what I could see, though, she is their captive. We cannot leave her here. Rescue her from the dragon spawn holding her captive. Rescue Maldra from Orion Darkwater. This rebel leader has shackled his captive Maldra Flametongue with binding chains of primal water. Maldra and I have been friends since childhood. I was worried I'd never see her again. Alright, well, I'll get her back for you, dude. Don't even worry. There she is. Well, there's the rebel leader, holding her hostage. Stay away from my prisoner! Maldra should have drowned you when I had the chance. Well done! Without Orion's magics, these chains are easily broken, and now perhaps I can help you stop these monsters. My friend, you are all right. Drine was certain you had joined the rebels. Regrettably, I did. They chained me up when I tried to leave. I'm indebted to you for rescuing my friend. How can I possibly trust you? I am the enemy of your enemy, Arima, and I still consider you my friend.
I have lived.
The real threat lies in the Emberslate Cavern. This is where they carve those runestones and infuse them with primal fire. No doubt you noticed the blazing wall of flame that blocks the entrance. I cannot dispel it, however I may be able to do something to help. I believe that with the proper application of falling water we can pass through it safely. Harvest water motes from the nearby elementals.
May the waters protect you.
We have much to catch up on. I never figured you for a traitor. Believe me, if I could change that decision, I would. Alright, we'll let them work things out, and we will go gather some water elemental motes. Looks like there's a bunch right over here. Hoping I could get around without alerting these guys, but unfortunately that is not the case. We alerted all of them. Survived. Now here are a lot of motes. So let's heal up using Living Flame. Hopefully we'll be able to take a whole bunch of them down. Perfect. There's 16 motes right away.
I need to target something first.
Nice. Alright, all we had to do was clear out this little water area. We got just enough motes. We also got ourselves a Dream Bloom petal, as well as some more herbs for our alchemy. Oops. We keep getting stunned though, because it was a frosty one. We will need those motes to get you safely into the Ember Slate Cavern.
Honor all dragons.
Maldra examines the falling water motes. Yes, these should do nicely.
Aspects watch over you.
The rebels inside the cavern have been imbued with an elemental blessing, allowing them to safely pass through the wall of flame. I can grant you that same boon. Do not worry, I've seen the blessing granted many times. It shouldn't be any problem to recreate it effectively.
For dragonkind.
Come this way. Normally, Orion handled these blessings, but I understand the general concept. Attune with falling water. Participate in the ritual to attune with falling water. Whoa. Hold still. You may feel a bit of pressure. Careful, Maldra, don't drown our new friend. We could not have come this far without their aid. Your distractions are not helping. It worked! Worry not.
Once more.
That chilly, damp feeling is temporary.
The waters flow again.
Keep clicking complete quest and it's not
May
completing.
the flights
Let's try this again.
protect us.
There we go. In the deepest recesses of the Ember Slate Cavern, the Primalists erected a fiery portal from which they unleash elementals. I can seal it, but my actions will draw the ire of whatever's on the other side, including the revenant Magmaticus that the Primalists have been aiding. I will need your protection if we are to stop them. Protect Maldra Flametongue while she seals the Primalist portal. Magmaticus is a rampaging revenant of flame which must be eliminated before the Primalist can unleash it.
Until we meet again.
Meet me at the portal. The rebels in the Ember Slate Cavern have an unflinching loyalty to the Primalists and are therefore the greatest threat to Veldraken. Eliminate them and any elementals they have unleashed. If Maldra speaks the truth, the rebels are creating the runestones in the Ember Slate Cavern. Given the nature of these devices, we know there must be a Primalist foci involved. Destroy the foci. You will know them when you see them. The rebels cannot be allowed to create any more weapons of destruction. The rebels trusted with access to the Ember Slate Cavern are those most loyal to the Primalists. They would not think twice about harming innocents. You should not hesitate to eliminate them. Okay, I guess Investigator Arima is not coming with us. So instead, we will go all by ourselves to the cavern here. We got one guard outside, so we'll take care of him first. Here is the wall of fire. I guess we can walk through it now. Yep, perfect. Guess the ritual did work after all. Here we are in the Ember Slate Cavern. I will die for the cause. Okay, by the looks of it, there's just one more foci up here that we need to take care of. And we can speak to Maldra. There's the foci. We need to defeat one more rebel and 2 more elementals, so this is perfect. Everybody we need's right here. Excellent. Alright. We're all done. Let's hop down. Meet up with Maldra.
The Isles welcome you.
This is the moment of truth, Drakthir. I will seal that portal, but I require your protection while I do so, especially when Magmaticus arrives. Prepare yourself for anything that comes through. I'm ready.
Go with the
Prepare yourself! First wave's down. More are coming. Keep at it. I still need more time. Incendiary goo. Portal's nearly closed, but I sense that Magmaticus is coming. There he is. You sensed right. Down he goes. Whew. That should thwart their plans. Consider this my resignation from the rebellion. Alright, let's get out of here. I should heal before we go, because looks like some more guards have respawned. Gonna have to take these guys out if we want to get out of here.
I do not have a target.
Let's see if I can sneak around these guys. Nope. I got around one of them, actually. Misty Veil Stonecarver doesn't see me. Amber did. That's fine. Alright. Back out through the wall of fire. Let's go report it. Nicely done, Tallara. Maldra shared with me the details of your heroics. Well done, Tallara. Those who follow the Primalists cannot be allowed to spread chaos and destruction. Without those foci, the rebels will no longer be able to imbue their runestones with explosive flame. I'm impressed with what you have accomplished today. I hope you agree, Tallara. We have successfully shut down the nefarious activities of these Primalist allied rebels, for now at least. We will need to keep a close watch on any dissent going forward. Return to Captain Drine at your earliest convenience. She will want our full report. Maldra, I hope you will accompany us back to Valdrakken. Are you sure? Many believe that I betrayed my city. Perhaps it would be better if I disappeared. I will vouch for you. You have done more than enough to redeem yourself. Very well. Alright, all's well that ends well. Let's go report back into Captain Drine, and then when we do so, we can speak to Nosdormu. The aspect of the golden Dragonflight. Let's see what he wanted from us. I got back so fast. Alright, perfect. Grab the teleporter up.
I require a moment of your time, hero. I promise it shall not be wasted.
I'll talk to you in 1 second. My good friend Muldrow was instrumental in shutting down the operations of the Misty Vale rebels. Perhaps I was wrong about her, says Captain
My
Drine.
forces protect.
Welcome back, Tallara. My eyes and ears have just told me the good news.
Go swiftly.
I'm pleased to hear that you thwarted the rebels. I hope to have your aid in the future, Muldra. I'm glad to be of service to Veldraken. All of you, dismissed. Alright. Happy we could help out the Veldraken City Guard. Any opportunity I have to take down some Primalists is good by me. Now let's speak to Nozdormu.
All that matters.
The threads of time flow like a river with many bends and branches. Occasionally, those flows can be changed. However, any anomaly left unresolved may doom our destiny to a false timeline. We are quickly approaching one of those anomalies. I have sent Krenormu to the Shifting Sands to investigate and correct any issues to the one true timeline. I foresee that your assistance will be invaluable. Please, lend us your aid and meet with Krenormu.
Focus on the now.
Okay, wow, I can't get over how tall they are. It's so epic. It's gonna be cool when we can finally get all the aspects together in one room. I'm definitely waiting for that moment. So where is Chromie? Chromie is all the way down here. So we're gonna have to go on a little bit of a journey. Just looking at the time here, how about we call it a day for today's episode of Dragonflight? We stopped the rebels and the Primalists dead in their tracks, and now we have our next mission to help out the Bronze Dragonflight. So, without further ado, thank you everyone so much for watching today's episode, and hopefully I will see you guys back here again soon as we continue our journeys through Dragonflight.